have a lot more Valentine stuff than what I thought that I did, so I guess that's good, right? Hi, it's Misty and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is me pulling out all of the Valentine decor from my little hidey hole. I'll see that. So this is where when I have found things thrifting, or actually I've just kind of put all of my Valentine stuff here because I don't have like a dedicated storage container to put it in. That's going to change because I'm not going to keep it in here because this is ridiculous. So, I mean, this is the cabinet here where we keep board games, but it's also the notorious cabinet that I shove everything when a holiday's over, or when I am thrifting and I find something Christmas, that usually goes up here and everything else goes down here. I have Easter things stashed in another cabinet. This is ridiculous, isn't it? It's pretty ridiculous. But I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now, some of the stuff I've had, and I'm just getting it out to, you know, put it in various spots in my home. And some of it I've brought home from our antique store that we're closing. And I'm, you know, bringing in things that I'm wanting to keep. So I will kind of show you, I don't know, I'll just kind of pull things out. This was an item that was made for me last year by my best friend. And this is a very good idea. If you have some vintage Valentines or even some vintage inspired Valentines, you can make this little craft. And what she did is she just bought one of these hearts. I think she got it from Dollar Tree. It's just this one of those little, you know, tinsel hearts. And then she glued Valentines on it. And then she made, now I have a machine because I make these little poofs that look like dandelion poofs, but you can make it out of, you know, these little yarn. You can actually use your hand to make it too, but so, and you don't even have to put those on there, but I think it's really cute. And I hang it from a window that I have hanging here in this room over here. So at the end of the video, I'll show you where I have put some of these. This is a really cute idea that you could do with some of your vintage Valentines. These two things I brought home from the shop. I had them for sale at the shop, and I would, you know, put them away after Valentine's Day was over and get them out again for the new Valentine or the next Valentine's Day. But I brought them home, and they're these really cool vintage fabric pillows. Someone has graciously already made them, and this one's really cute. It kind of looks like a candy box, and then there's this one. So I just have this one sitting on a bench, and I have another one sitting in a basket. So I'll just go ahead and start pulling some stuff out of here. This was a little thing that I got from, I think, Target last year. Just says I love you. It looks cute sitting on a shelf. This was something that I probably got it at Goodwill. It's just a vintage planter. I love this. It was made by Lefton. I don't remember how much I paid for it because I actually took the price sticker off. But you can see it's just a vintage planter. So it just, you know, Valentine's Day is hard to find, especially vintage Valentine's Day stuff. So when you find it, it's a treasure. Like this. I got this at Goodwill too. I don't have the price on it anymore. But it's just a little music box. It says My Funny Valentine. I'm not going to play the music because, well, we all know that's copyrighted, I am sure. But it does play the song My Funny Valentine. It was made in Japan, but it's just cute to sit up on a shelf. And again, finding Valentine's Day things that are vintage isn't the easiest thing in the world to do. All right, what else do I have in here? I might pull stuff out and it just cause an avalanche, but, oh, Brutus, of course you're going to bark when I'm filming a video. This was in a auction lot that I had. The cat is walking in the room, and so Brutus is going to be big and tough. See, there's Pepper Pants. Be nice. This little basket had soap in it that was really like rose scented. So I dumped the soap out. I didn't want the soap, but I thought I could use the basket still in some way. So that was in an auction box lot that I had. Okay, so apparently I got these at a yard sale and I paid 25 cents for them. And they are, Mr. Fluffers is going to help. They're just these little pillow hearts. And I'll put them in a basket of some sort. So, quarter at a yard sale. I'm going to have to put him outside. Pardon me. And I'm back. And Brutus is outside, so there won't be any more barking. All right, what else? These, I don't know where I got these. I think that's it. But they're just these, they're not vintage. They're just little Cupid cutouts. I might have got them at Goodwill. I don't know. But I usually will like put these on the counter. Cabinets, I mean. Do something with those. Okay. And then I have, I think I got this at Walmart. It's just a little heart made out of tinsel. Ooh, I know I'm going to put this. This is a table runner. That's hearts on it. And then I did get this at Goodwill for 99 cents. Just says, hello, love. Just a little shelf thing. So apparently I bought these at an antique mall for $2. I didn't know I had, well, I had several of these. More of these little cloth hearts. This I got at a yard sale for $2. And it's just a little sign that says happy together. Oh, here's another one of those little hearts. This is cute. I don't know where I got this, but it's a little doily. You can see hearts. I think I know where I'm going to put that too. I'm sitting here looking at the place I think I'm going to put it. And then a banner. I believe I got these from Target. Love every moment. These look cute, like hanging from a doorknob for your linen closet. Oh, this is cute. I think I probably got this at Target. XOXO. Then I have some, I don't know if I'm going to, I do have these pillows on my couch that I'll, for different seasons, I'll change out the pillowcases. So I have two of these red, you know, buffalo check pillowcases for the couch. Then I have this basket and it's full of stuff. And I don't know where I got this. I think I got this basket last year from Walmart. It's just this little galvanized basket or can. But inside, I did get these at Goodwill. These are made from Hallmark. Price isn't on them anymore, but they're just these little vintage, well, they're not vintage, but XO salt and pepper shaker. I'll just put those up on a shelf somewhere. And this little, Be My Kitten, and Fluffer Pants just decided that he wanted to be in the cabinet now. Be My Kitten little vintage figurine. Probably got this at Goodwill too. This I did pick up at Goodwill, and I think I paid 99 cents for it. I've had this for a little while. It's this little oil lamp. You light up my life. And it is made in Hong Kong. You're going to be able to tell on the bottom, but just a cute little lamp. And I know my friend Cindy got me these last year, and they are from Hobby Lobby. And they're vintage inspired Valentine. Ooh, let me show you the right side. But they are just on wood. So they look cute. Just hung up on a peg shelf. And then I have my Smurfs. There's Smurfette and Cupid Smurf. I got all these Smurfs at an auction. Oh, here's another one. There's another Cupid Smurf. I have a shelf in my bathroom that I normally put these on. This was given to be my daughter or my son, one of my children, long time ago. And it's just something that I've always kept. It's just this little Valentine snow globe. They got it somewhere for $1.99. Probably from Walmart. And then here's some, now some of these, you can buy vintage inspired Valentines from Amazon. And some of the, like this one is a vintage inspired. It's not old, but it looks old. And I bought some of these last year and I used them as package toppers for my online sales. But this is an actual vintage Victorian Valentine. This one is another reproduction vintage Valentine that you can get from Amazon. These are some vintage Valentines. Our hearts belong together. And then hi Cookie. And then Valentine, please be my podner. Get it? So those were the things that I've kind of had stashed away. And then I did bring home some things from the shop that I'm going to use in the house as well. And one of them is this little planter. Don't know who's made it. I don't think that it's McCoy. It's just some sort of pottery. It does have a little bit of a hairline crack right there, but I don't care. I'm going to use it in my Valentine decor. And then this little guy, I had him for sale. It's one of those Wallace and Berry, I think, little statues. You see these at Goodwill all the time, and I did buy this at Goodwill for $1.99. So I'm gonna use him. And then I actually had these for sale at the shop, but they're just these little felt X and O's. So I'm gonna use them in, I have some old toolboxes that I'll probably layer them in. I showed these in another video, but they are these buttermint tins. So I'll use those somewhere. Oh, this is something that it's not really Valentine related, but I brought it home from the shop, and it's just this ironstone mini pitcher. Well, this is sterling. I thought it was ironstone, but that's okay. It's very ironstone-esque. So I'm going to use that. And then I did bring home some more of these picks. And I was using this at the shop. Just a little, I got it from Target. So I'm going to use it here at my house now. And then another little love makes a family sign. I do use these little doilies, paper doilies. You can get those at Dollar Tree. I use those around the house a lot. And then I did bring home this little pink doily that I'll use somewhere, as well as some more of these floral picks. These I actually got at Dollar Tree, and they're selling them this year as well. So they look cool in a bottles or in a jar. I also brought home these guys to put in there. And this guy. And this guy. And that guy. And that guy. Oh, and that guy. So I brought those home from the shop. And then this, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I had it at the shop. So it's just a planter. It's made from wood. So I don't know what to do with it yet, but I might not do anything with it, but I went ahead and grabbed it. And then we painted these last year as a little craft, and we just had them for sale. We just bought these little wood chips, and then Emma and I just painted them. So I brought them home, and I'm going to put them in, where's that one? In my packages as package toppers for my online sales. So I'll just do that with those. There's some more picks. And then I did bring this home too, just because it's red. So I'm going to use it. It's just this little, a little red sugar bowl that I'll use. And then these, I don't know. These I think I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I don't even know why I brought them home. But they aren't Valentines, but they have hearts on them. But they're just these, I don't know, dance all day, shake your bones, you'll think you're in heaven. To beat this game, you've got to shake 7 and 11. They're kind of funny. I don't know what these are from. And then there's bigger ones too. Television bug. If you don't stop that starting pet, soon you'll be bored as bloop, because there's no television set inside a padded cell. And he's watching something naughty on TV, I think. I don't know what these are, but they're they're vintage. Okay, this one says wolf. The one time some gal looked at you, they had to call a cop because your mom looked when you were born and then she slugged your pop. That's not very nice. So I don't know what these are. I'll have to figure out what these are. But they had hearts on them. I think that's why they were out with the Valentine things. So there are these. So I may end up researching them a little bit, and they're just made out of paper, and I'll put them online. So that is my little stash, and I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff set out, and then I'll do a little bit of a tour of how I've set up things in my home for Valentine's Day. Hi, I'm back. I've been working on getting things out and displayed, and so I think I'm going to turn the camera around and I will give you a little bit of a tour. I'm not extremely happy with certain parts, so I'm kind of looking for things that I can bring home to add to some stuff, but I'll go ahead and show you what I have. Starting up here on the shelf above my couch, I just sprinkled in a couple of these little those wooden Valentines to go up on the shelf above my couch. And I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it. I mean, it's not much, but this little love sign right here, I keep out all of the time. And so it still just kind of goes. I love globes, so I have globes sprinkled around all throughout the house. And then up here on this shelf, I've added some of the floral picks to some of my milk glass vases, and one of the cards, and one of the little poofy hearts there, and then the salt and pepper shakers there on that shelf. And then I have this window hanging on the wall, and I've added the little heart that my friend made me. Then I've been watching the Great British Baking Show. It's one of my favorite things to watch, but I have this table underneath the TV. This is what I'm not that crazy about, but I may end up changing it up. But I have this little basket, and then I just added the pillow with that arrow that I got from Goodwill. And then I've put some artificial roses in this ironstone pitcher set and added the little poofy hearts to that. And then a friend of mine thrifted in a pear tree, sent me these little gnomes, and one of my subscribers said, don't put those away. You can put those out for Valentine's Day and 4th of July. So that's what I'm doing. So I've added the little prixies, or pixies, but you know, I call them prixies, to this tray. And you know, I didn't want them, I know my husband will come home and say, why do you have Christmas decorations out? But I added the hearts around them to make them look a little bit more Valentine-y. And then these are some glasses that my mom had got for me for Christmas. They are Mackinac Island souvenirs from, this one is from 1898. And then this one here is from 1912. So, and then this is that tray that I brought home from the shop that I wanted to use, as well as the little drawer. You can see here's the drawer. And then this is that one of the lace heart runners. So I have that display done. In the entryway, I have a banner. I don't think I showed this, but I think I got this from Target last year. I just have it hung on my little stashy cabinet. And then I have some vintage Valentine cutouts. They're probably from the 80s. And then I hung the little heart, tinsel heart from the linen or the closet door. And then just added the pillow there with some more milk glass on that display. And then over here, I added the other tinsel heart with another vintage Valentine guy. Hoard home decor tour. I hope that you liked it. It was a little, I still am not completely satisfied with the way that I have things displayed, but it's gonna do for now, and that's just the way that it is. I have a lot more Valentine stuff than what I thought that I did, so I guess that's good, right? Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you leave a little comment. Tell me hi, tell me where you're from, tell me what time it is, leave me a heart, whatever. I'm happy with whatever comment you would like to leave me, as long as it's positive and good, because that's what we're gonna do here. We're staying positive and we're gonna be nice to each other. So if you haven't already, I hope that you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye.